This video is going to give you a breakdown of everything that happened, from cost to the activities to where to sleep to transportation to like an all-inclusive video. So stay tuned and enjoy the show. Today is 28th of January 2024 and this is my first video of the year. This year I've actually made a point to travel more. The plan was to travel a lot of times and share it with everyone who is interested, but yeah, we have plans but they didn't materialize. We got busy. But this year I'm trying to make it a point to travel more, share more online. Because if we just keep pushing it back, we will always just keep pushing it back. So this is Fantas Folly's. Decided to come out here to enjoy, to escape Accra and blah 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 and all that. So we've been to Western Region a couple of times. We've been to Ahanta Eco Lodge. We've been to a lot of other places on the coastlines with really nice beaches. Western Region has some of the nicest beaches in Ghana. So if you are looking to have some beach fun, beach relaxation, beach therapy, yoga at the beach, or like parties at the beach, Western Region is the best point. So yeah, we set off from Accra on Friday at 5 a.m. and we got here. We had a transit. We had two buses. We had one waiting for us at the Takoradi Mall. So what I decided for the group to do is to go to the Takoradi station, book a bus, let the driver know that at this particular time on this particular day he should pick us up from the Accra Mall. I think it cost us an extra 20 cedis per head for him to come from Kaneshie to the Accra Mall to pick us up. So on a regular day, the bus from Kaneshie to Takoradi is, I think, 80 cedis, between 80 to 85 cedis. But because we were booking the bus, and then our location was different from where the station is, they took 100 cedis per head. Our final destination, we decided to book another bus that is already in Takoradi. That cost us 400 cedis for a single trip from the mall to our final destination, and 400 cedis back from our final destination to the mall, and then we pick our bus back to Accra. It's a lot of work, it's a lot of moving parts, but if you want to cut down costs, if you want to travel on a budget with your friends, that's actually the best way to do it. The first place that we lodged on Friday night was Hideout. it wasn't great. Honestly, it wasn't great. And I mean, don't get me wrong, it is a vibe for some people, but for the other 11 people that I came here with, it was not the type of vibe they were looking for. I mean, for online, it looked like it was going to be the vibe that they wanted, but when we got here, it was nothing close to that. So I decided to take a walk on the beach. Since it's a beach resort, there probably might be other ones around. I posted on the group that, hey guys, I found a new place. It's called Fantas Follies. Ha! That's our dream savior. So I posted the pictures, made the enquiries. I went back, told the guys this and this and this is what I found. So if you're interested, since we've already put our stuff in our rooms, we can just move there the following day. And guess what? Everybody forgot about that particular day, so did I. And we were all waiting for the next day to come, and we moved to Fantas Follies. Yeah. We had to walk about 30 minutes on the beach with our heavy luggage all the way. It was tedious. I'm not even gonna lie. It was tedious. The water is even cleaner on this side of the coastlines as compared to the other side that we initially lodged at. So we got to the fort. I think for the entry fee is about 20. We had to pay 20 cedis for the entry fee. I think that's the money that they use to clean around the fort, make sure it is in shape, presumably. When it comes to like easy navigation, we had to climb up some steep hill which has no railings on the side, like just some wood. So like it's quite difficult climbing up the hill to where the castle is. And then just like those little things, like weeding around, making sure like the place is clean for tourists, because I don't see how you are charging people 20 cedis per head for locals and you still don't keep the place clean. The view is just amazing. Like it gives you a wide view of the ocean, a wide view of the mangroves, a wide view of the community as well. And back at Hideouts, we booked online. We booked for 4 beachfronts and then 1 treehouse. But when we got here, it's not even a matter of they told us. We realized that there were only 2 beachfront units, and then the tree house. I decided not to take videos or pictures of hideouts because I cannot be promoting anything from there except their food. This is a typical scenario of what you paid for versus what you got. We decided to stay in there for the first day, and then we found Fantas Follies the second day when we were taking a stroll. Let me come back to the costs of accommodation at Fantas Follies. Fantas Follies have different types of rooms, like so many. The couple's room goes for 550. That can take 2 people. The family size rooms can take 4 people, and that one goes for 630. There are different types of single units. They have a single unit that goes for 350. That's for 1 person. And then they have single units but can take 2 people. That goes for 450 cedis. So at Hideouts, we ended up paying 1,200 Ghana cedis for 3 units for 1 night. So I made an initial deposit of 2,000, so we paid the other part the following day. But since they did not give us what we ordered for, they had to refund some of our money for us. So out of the 2,000 cedis deposit that I made, they had to refund 800. So at Hideouts, we paid 1,200 cedis, and at Fantas Follies, we paid 2,200 cedis for accommodation. Both places have the option for you to camp if you have your own tents. I think the prices are the same. Hideouts charges 50 cedis if you want to pitch a tent. Fantas Follies also does 50 cedis, but For Fantas Follies, what I gathered is that if you book for multiple days, you can get a discount. I don't know how true that is, but if you want to find out, you have to come here. Doing online transactions, like digital transactions, it's quite difficult. So we decided to go into the town, look for a mobile money agent. I think sometimes when tourists come around, the idea they have is they are not Ghanaians, but we are Ghanaians. They're Ghana for pound. So yeah, walking through the town too was really great. It's not what you are expecting if you are from Accra. It's totally the opposite. Like there are groups of people talking, groups of people playing dummy, or groups of women watching at a particular side. The kids are all playing in the streets. Like the old folks have meetings. Like it's quite different because Accra is each one for himself. Everyone is at a very fast-paced sort of life in Accra, but here it's actually more relaxed. Like life is moving very slowly. And I mean, if you are coming out here for a relaxation time, that is ideal because you don't want to see the same thing that you are seeing in Accra all the way here, 6 hours drive from Accra. Yeah, and it's a 6 hour drive from Accra to the Western region. That's if you are driving on your own. But if you are using public transport, just know that it will be more than that. So after walking through the town, we decided to take a boat to go close to where the mangroves are. It was a little underwhelming, but it was a boat ride. I mean, I love boat rides, so I was okay. But not everybody decided to join the boat rides. I think out of the 12 people that were here, only 4 decided to go. I think it was also basically as a result of all the up and downs, all the movement that we were doing. So most of them were very, very tired. In the end, most of them decided not to go at all. I mean, they missed out on the views, on all the nice content that they could have created there. But yeah, it's all good. Ooh, that's some really nice picture. We decided to come back another 45 minutes from where the fort is, all the way to where Fantas Folly is, but it was worth it. The sun was coming down, so you could enjoy the reflection, the golden reflections on the sea, the students closing from school and walking past by, people going back to their homes from work and all that. It was actually a really nice scene, like that we really enjoyed. On our way back to Fantas Folly, we decided to get food from hideouts, our previous neighbors. So let me give you like a breakdown of all the costs that we incurred on this trip. So for transportation, we spent roughly about 3,000 Ghana cedis for transportation, like all throughout the entire trip. For accommodation on both Hideout Beach and Fantas Folly, we spent about 3,900. And then for food, we spent roughly about 2,800. And then for food and drinks, for 2,800. And then for the activities that we participated in, we spent roughly about 500 cedis. So that is like the cost breakdown for this entire trip of 3 days and then 2 nights. The cost might be higher or lower depending on where in Ghana you are moving from, and then the number of people that are going for this particular trip. We decided to have a huge number, which was 10, so that we can share the costs that we incur, that is transportation and then accommodation. So mind you, if you're also trying to embark on this particular trip, your prices may vary, but then it should be in the margins of these numbers that we've given. Butre is a fishing community, and it's very sunny over there. It's a beach vibe, you know, like, so make sure in the middle of the night it gets really cold, have a silver blanket, but then during the daytime it's very hot, So some sunscreen wouldn't be bad, some tank tops, some summer hats and sunglasses and shades. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, yeah, that vibe. So just pack appropriately if you are going to Butre or Butre or anywhere along the Ahanta coastlines and all that, like, just pack appropriately. We had a lot of fun. We will definitely do this again. We did not really exhaust all the activities that we wanted to do at Fantas Folly, so we plan to go there before the year ends, and I'll keep you updated. Thank you so much for staying with me to the end of this video. If you like this content, don't forget to subscribe and then like this video and share with all your friends and family that will be interested. I'll see you in the next video.
Babe, excuse you.